Warren Buffett said,
The stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient.
here's what that means. When stocks drop 30%, most people panic and sell. They feel scared. But good investors feel nothing. They're detached. Your mood should not change because of today's price. Today's price is just noise. What the company actually earns, that's the real signal. So practice this. Check your portfolio less, react less, be bored. That's how you win. Charlie Munger, Buffett's partner, said,
It's remarkable how much long-term advantage people like us have gotten by trying to be consistently not stupid instead of trying to be very intelligent.
you don't need to predict the next crash. You don't need to find the next Apple. In fact, if you think you know, you're already in danger. The smartest investors say, I don't know all the time, because when you admit you can't predict, you stop gambling, you start protecting, you diversify, you hold for years. Humility makes you rich. Mike Tyson said,
Everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth.
the market will punch you. It dropped 50% in 2008, dropped 35% in 2020. Next time it drops, your brain will scream, sell now, save what's left. Discipline means you made your decision 6 months ago when you were calm. You wrote it down. I will buy every month, no matter what. So when the punch comes, you don't think. You just follow the paper. Feelings are not allowed to vote. Annie Duke, a poker champion, said,
Resulting is the idea that if you won, you made a good decision.
investing is the same. You can buy a meme stock and make 200%. You got lucky, but it was still a dumb decision. Or you can buy a boring index fund and lose 10% this year. You got unlucky, but it was still smart. Pros don't ask, did I make money? They ask, did I follow my rules? Control the process. The outcome takes care of itself. Jeff Bezos once asked Buffett,
Your investing style is so simple. Why doesn't everyone copy you?
Buffett said,
Because nobody wants to get rich slow.
short-term greed wants 100% this year. So you trade every day, check prices every hour, and burn out. Long-term greed wants 10% every year for 30 years. That turns $10,000 into $174,000. Same greed, different timeline. So be greedy, just be patient about it. That's your real advantage over everyone else. Peter Lynch said,
The real key to making money in stocks is not to get scared out of them.
the hardest part of investing is not buying. It's doing nothing for 5 years while your friends brag about crypto, Tesla, the next hot thing. Conviction means you read the company report once. You understand why you own it. Then you don't need news, tips, or YouTube gurus. You can be bored for years because you know the story ends well. If your portfolio is exciting, you're probably doing it wrong. Ben Graham, Buffett's teacher, said,
The investor's chief problem, and even his worst enemy, is likely to be himself.
the market isn't your enemy. The news isn't your enemy. Your own brain is. It wants to panic. It wants to get rich quick. It wants to follow the crowd. Your job isn't to be the smartest person in the room. It's to be the most consistent person in the room for 20 years. Master these 6 mindsets and you've already beaten 95% of investors. The rest is just waiting. Thank you for watching. Subscribe my channel for more update.